Alright, and we're back with FGC Meetups. I believe this is still winner's side. We're getting close to the end of bracket here. We're about to have Hotashi and Hologram Mike Ross up here on stream. I'm NPC.
I'm Fahim. Nice to meet you guys.
Are you in bracket tonight as well?
Yeah, it was.
Nice. How'd you do?
I got top 16, which is actually a lot better than I thought I would
good
get.
stuff,
So I'm really happy.
Especially in a bracket this big.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was gotta aim higher next time, but gotta be happy with what you get each time around. So.
And you're on the Nago, right?
Yeah, I'm the Naga.
Nice. It's all good. I mean, we're about to get a Nago on stream here with Hotashi and Hologram Mike Ross and the Happy Chaos. I know we had Hotashi earlier up on stream fighting another Happy Chaos when faced off against Florida homie Soap. Took that one 3-0, pretty convincing win, even against the matchup that's said to be Nago's worst.
Yeah, that was in Season 1. Right now, it's a little bit different, but it's still, like, considering how good these players are, it might go either way, honestly.
Yeah,
matchups aside, yeah.
The Hologram Mike Ross typically performs pretty well when he comes out here to play. Happy Chaos also just a really strong character who always has the potential to win. And even if it's different from Season 1, you got that potential to lock down with the guard crush zoning. But we'll see who gets locked down. We're about to start.
Alright, this is winners. This is top 4 or top 8?
I believe this is somewhere within top 8. I'm not exactly sure how far this is, but we're definitely on the winner's side. I believe it's either winner's semis or winner's finals. We'll find out in a second. From
right when the overlay updates on the main screen, yeah.
Yeah, let the character intros wrap here.
Alright.
Duel 1.
Let's see their run start.
Alright, and we're getting started with game 1. Hotashi and Hologram Mike Ross.
Oh, goes in for the immediate Beyblade. Oh, toss the combo, but he still gets the pressure and the blood.
Ooh, this is a chance to punish the whip 2H.
Oh, okay.
After Chaos corner pressure, you got Curse on you.
Grab my throw. Hotashi with a lot of blood. And that's gonna be, nice okay.
Guess.
No baited burst, so.
Hotashi closing the space with the fire flash.
Right.
Definitely
beats the
waiting
burst, but
for
gets
a burst.
nothing out of it, yeah.
I don't think he wanted that 5D there. Ooh, whip 2H. Hologram Mike Ross. I'm probably not expecting 2H to come out here and whip. Yeah, POC, I think he caught Hologram Mike Ross starting up a button. He got the punish with the slowdown there. Nice whiff punish to 2S. Just barely not reaching. Steady aim shot's gonna make it. Ooh, a little bit of a drop there, but you got Nago full screen. It's Happy Chaos. Can't be too upset. Little bit late for the whiff punish there.
So, if you look at Hotashi, the way he's playing, he's keeping his eye on Chaos's gate, the one under his bullets. When it goes down, he tries to go in. And when it's up, he kind of like plays it in space.
Yeah, as we saw there, right? He got into the corner there because we saw that gauge replenishing.
One mix away from dying.
One touch away from
dying.
There it is. This is gold burst for Happy Chaos. This is exactly what you need. You got all this life off the board right now. You don't have positive bonus, but now you do have meter to make stuff work. Nice BRC to avoid it.
Shimmy.
Yeah, I think he was probably expecting Hotashi to slide in a little bit closer there. Went for the throw. Great punish though, just hitting the button. Using the sword to cover that space in front of you.
He delayed his move.
Yeah, 1-0, 2 rounds, both for Hotashi, but it felt close.
Oh no.
Nice call out on the throw there, just shimming right back. Are you going to go for positive bonus? And there it is. Yeah, I don't think he would have gotten the wall.
Looking good now. He's got positive bonus and the full. Oh no, he doesn't. He gets
full send again. You love to see it.
All right. This is not looking good for. Oh, no punish from Mike. Oh no, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Oh, the sword!
Oh my God.
That damage will never not be funny. Blood Rage Super. Easily doing damage to close out the round.
That's not a block of Hotashi early on in the round. It's going to be up to level 3.
Definitely.
So no more Beyblades or DBs for him.
Yeah. Hologram Mike Ross are doing a good job maintaining his composure, coming right back with the wall break. The composure to also concentrate before breaking the wall there. Using the gun to keep him safe there.
Almost frames into forward.
Yeah, great patience. I think Hotashi was looking for a button there. BRC to punish and fully reload. Way to use the knockdown there. He was down to 1 bullet when that happened.
Oh!
Yo, Clone go crazy.
Okay, he's gonna blow up.
There's the blood pop.
No,
got the guard.
Oh no, but it doesn't matter. He was already low, so
Yeah, right in his face. The guard crush was going to prevent the punish there. Good way to close out the round, though. 1 apiece is game 2.
Drops the combo, but he gets the corner. Mashed out.
Yeah, using the jab, using the guns to just get out the corner there. Happy Chaos corner carry.
Oh, nice
wall
combo.
break with super. Yeah, opting to take the damage.
He does have full burst and 1 bar meter. Let's see how he uses it here. Oh, but...
Right. You know, some happy
oh my god! He's gonna blow up too! He's gonna get punished!
Yeah,
But he has burst!
Papa, you got burst. Probably wasn't just expecting the
oh no, he could have been shy, but he didn't! And now, Mike needs 1 more hit! Mike needs 1 hit, but Otaki's gonna get it!
Big hit in the corner! I don't think it's gonna kill though. You get 1 more opportunity.
No, it's gonna kill.
It's 6H.
Noggle.
Big damage. True, you're an Noggle player. You would know.
Mike is, he's not really looking so good. He knew he could have just shot him once and gotten over with, but yeah.
Yeah, that was really close.
Yeah, he needs to get take a deep breath and see how he can adjust to the
and not a
oh my god.
DP round start. Ooh, that last Fukio back, probably trying to catch a burst there. Good patience from Hologram Mike Ross.
Alright, good cross-up burst from Otake. Yeah, really high close.
Oh, the backdash, stopping the 6S attack.
He's got a bar meter. Mike's got burst.
Yeah, no whip punishes from Hologram Mike Ross here. Definitely on the defensive right now.
Alright, starting his red there. Oh, but he gets kicked out.
Yeah, I don't think there was enough time there for the gun to be safe. Oddly enough.
Alright, that's not bad.
Oh,
oh my god!
Oh, BRC! Yeah, I think he's not ready. Not going to be in the air still after that RC.
Alright.
Great punish from Hotaki.
Alright. Oh no. This is a 6H but he still gets hit on wake up.
Yep. Counter hit 2S, corner carry for Happy Chaos. No burst out here. This is going to be a full combo. Into the super. Yeah, I think that's corner to corner. Going to break the wall here. There it is. Positive bonus, Happy Chaos. Both players got burst.
Alright.
Taking advantage of the opportunity to concentrate.
A little bit. Gets grabbed down. Is this
wow.
what Mike needs? He
Yep.
gets a counter hit.
Jump slash. Good RC.
The burst, but he doesn't burst.
A little bit greedy.
He's getting the corner pressures, using a lot of blood, but he gets it all back.
Yep.
He's back, and
nice patience, not using the burst there.
Scramble. Mike's around the scramble, but he's not going to survive this.
And this is burst safe.
Yeah.
And that's the game.
GG's. There were some moments Mike had the upper hand, but Hotashi was able to take those moments and just instill some sort of fear into him, like he does, and it was just...
True, I mean, top player pulls over to the first Chicago local.
Yeah.
After being in town, it's going to be hard to maintain your composure all the way through, but you know, good stuff to Hologram Mike Ross, showing a lot of good things in that set. Like we mentioned earlier, had a couple chances to close out some games, right? Even at the end, they're so close, but got caught baiting that burst, didn't quite finish it off. I think Hotashi, because he had a round up, probably expected the burst bait and just played chill.
Yeah.
As a Nago player, what do you think about that?
Honestly, I mean, what can I say? He's the best Nago player. I mean, yeah. He did a good job of like being aware, because this matchup, even though it's like pretty even just now, it's still pretty hard to adjust to, because if you're in the zoning area, you don't really like to block. But if you like don't block and you like go and you get shot, you know, things happen. But
yeah, especially I mean any character, right? If you're fighting against Happy Chaos and you're not blocking, that gun locks on a lot faster than people think sometimes.
So one of the most important things in this matchup, more so than other matchups, is to know what Happy Chaos does. What are his meters? What do they do? His bullets, his focus bar. Knowing how they work will help you a lot more than any other matchup. Because of how reliant he is on them and how difficult it is to execute these things. So once you have that under control, you kind of like have the flow of the entire match under your control to a certain degree, you know? Because Happy Chaos, and most of them, they do the sort of same thing in their own way. They like shoot as many bullets, they focus at this time, they do that super that time. So if you can sort of find that and poke little holes into their plan, you can get results like that.
Yeah, and funny thing about watching that one is looking at the gauges, you can tell both of them got the same red sort of glow going on, right? While they're replenishing, while the blood gauge fills up towards Naga's Doom, and Happy Chaos' gauge is filling up towards his opportunity to come back, right?
Now we have...
We're about to get Flowerman and Alpaca back up here. Flowerman won, I believe, the last local here, taking it over Macho after a Grand Finals reset. He's really been grinding out this game a lot with the Testament. Mostly known for being a Grand Blue and BB tag player in the past, but has really been putting a lot of time into Strive. Alpaca, another great local showing most of the time. always places really well with the Baiken. We saw at the last monthly he took second to Macho with this Baiken. So definitely two of Chicago's strongest about to face off in another winners semis match.
All right, let's go.
A lot of people have been picking up Baiken too, and you know, Testament's also kind of flown under the radar.
Both characters became very strong after Season 2, so it's good to see more representation on both the respective ends.
Absolutely, and great representation here.
Oh, this neutral, holy cow. Alright, this Baiken trying to like zigzag around all the Green Reapers and Crows and Fairies.
Yeah, Marvin is known for playing zoners in other games as well, definitely using his tools. See Alpaca throwing out some counters here, probably trying to counter
Alpaca's in the corner. Good blocks,
corner pressure. Ooh, great patience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that 6 speed is not going to be burst safe, so good opportunity to burst there from Alpaca.
Powerman's zoning is very good.
Absolutely.
Around of Testament. The Testament's zoning is very strong, and seeing a strong player apply it is like something else in Paralyze.
Oh, catching the backdash though with a close range.
Oh no, Baiken is in danger.
Absolutely,
He's
Health
in
getting
danger
real low.
He has 1 HP left and negative.
Oh, there it is. I don't think he realized that the skull was still going to be active
it's
there.
so painful to like try to win neutral, not working, and getting danger on top of that.
Right, and we saw Alpaca close the space a lot of the time. You know, like you said, Marvin's zoning has been on point.
Yeah.
Maybe a little too comfortable there, though. 6 speed closing up the gap. Good patience.
Good corner pressure now.
Oh, the Arbiter sign though. Probably trying to catch Alpaca jumping there and succeeding. Strovia staying the wall break.
Hard knockdown here for the OP. Oh my god!
Just overhead Arbiter signs. Marvin closing in that space and getting that hit.
He's not dying with first, that's for sure.
Yep, taking game 1. Getting some reassurance from Hotashi up here. As we head into game 2. Starting off with more of this zoning. Grave Reapers and Crows coming out from Marvin. Oh, Kabari to beat out the far side. Great whip punish option there. Staying out of range and picking Vikings long reaching tool.
Oh, what a kick.
Yeah, Alpaca's so good.
Oh, what a cross up.
Feel the cross up with the tether. I don't think Marvin is
oh my god. Good, I like how Alpaca is in burst baiting and Marvin. Oh, and Marvin wasn't bursting, but you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Alpaca's really good at using the Vikings pressure every time you see him up there, putting on some really good work with the 6Ks and stuff, closing out the pressure. 2K low profiling with JS though.
Oh, shot. Oh my god, he gets hit by the AoE! He gets hit by the
explosion
AoE.
on the bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you thought he was safe. You saw the Grave Reaper animation start up there.
I thought they were safe too, but it's just, I guess I keep forgetting it's an AoE. It's not something you actually see all the time.
Yeah, oh, speaking of safe, backdash does beat Arbiter side, but a little bit mistimed. Not safe on that one.
Super.
And apply stain.
This is not good for Alpaca.
Absolutely, this is exactly what Testament wants to be at all times. Stay in stage, trying to set up after wall break. You know, Alpaca with the good defense there. Oh, but Arbiter sign open.
I really like how far, man. What they're doing is they're pushing Baiken all the way to like Arbiter side and 50-50ing them there.
Yeah, that's exactly what Testament wants to do, right? Testament's got such great corner pressure between the RPS, the Pro, Arbiter sign, and throwing out the skulls too. Catching the backdash of his own, Alpaca over here. Alpaca definitely had some trouble getting in.
He's getting tagged so much.
Oh, the 2H going under the air Grave Reaper.
Go down. Oh no, he gets hit by the... Oh, he's getting hit!
I think we're definitely seeing a little bit of matchup experience here. It looks like Alpaca's not always ready for how active some of these tools are.
Combo?
Oh,
combo!
great
Oh no, he drops
pickup!
the combo, but he gets the tick throw and
that's gonna kill. One apiece for both players here. Great adaptation from Alpaca, learning different ways to close in that space around the zone.
I think Baiken is a character where it looks like she's like losing a lot, but she gets in and she just kills you.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny about that? That was even one big combo we saw Alpaca just maintain offense, knowing different ways to keep that up after even those combos. Like right there, right?
Yeah.
Not a full combo, but on the stage jump into pressure.
Eating away Farman's burst as well.
Right. Farman kind of had to burst there. You don't want to be pushed into the corner by Baiken either.
Crow anti-air.
Yeah, Dash beating out Arbiter sign though. Oh, patience with the far slash. Baiken damage out here.
No, but he didn't use the meter to do the combos those days.
Yeah, pretty surprising. I don't think
maybe
he was ready for that hit on this side.
Oh, but this isn't good.
Arbiter sign catching jump out again. see Alpaca with a lot of backdash jumps. I think Marvin's catching on with these Arbiter signs. Oh, the RC to punish the jump.
Oh no, he's dead!
Oh, that's burst safe. Gotta be careful about that one. Character with those zoning tools, like you said, right, with Testament, got some burst safe setups in the corner there.
That's stuck. It is the second time he's died bursting there.
Definitely. Oh! I think he caught Alpaca probably trying to whip punish the 2H, but a little bit late there and has enough time to fight back. Might get corner pressure time though.
Oh, what was that? Was that like
momentum.
a low-key tether combo right there?
I think so, yeah. I mean, he got the hit because he had the tether pull you in for that 60 connect, right?
Oh no!
Nice backdash, dodge the throw. Red RC double close slash to start that combo. Safe jump. Yeah. On hit 2S is just gonna kill it. There it is. One round of peace in game 3.
Showing some, this is looking a lot more even than before, so.
Definitely. Alpaca, you can tell, is definitely figuring out some ways on Marvin's zones here.
Oh, drops the combo. Still gets pressure.
Yep. Oh, watching for the parry. Probably expecting the patient 2K that we've seen a lot this set. Great patience by Marvin. 2H, low profile again. We've seen that
goes
come
for the
up a couple
reset, does not go for the combo. I guess if against Testament you don't want them mid-screen, you want them in corner and stay in corner.
Speaking of which, that's definitely what that gun super is for, but Marvin with the awareness to cross up there. Stealing that corner. And yeah, Nostrovia is going to put you in that spot right where Testament wants to be. Good damage, good setup, but it could be last hit for either player right now.
Icon has enough to, it's just gonna be, we'll see. Oh, that's it.
Oh, and there it is. Stain Pop gonna take it. 2-1 for Marvin out here. Under the new, I'm sorry, I referred to him as Flowerman earlier, but now under the new name Bepa.
Bepa? Oh.
You've heard of Flowerman before, Bepa is the same person.
Kind of many names, many names.
Really. You should also play Millia in this game too, speaking of
that. Before this, they're really good.
I used to play Millia. Millia, not the best pick.
I'm not thinking. Millia's nice, not as strong as other guys.
Sure, and speaking of strong characters, that corner K from Viking.
Oh,
counter hit
nice
combo.
reset.
Yeah, we're seeing Alpaca opt a lot for that. Not necessarily going for a full combo, but choosing Tommy's safe jump pressure.
Oh my god, this is it.
Same side mix. That mix go crazy from Viking. Alpaca really showing us the potential of Viking's corner pressure. We saw the cross up with the tether earlier, and this time still the same side. I don't know how he can that.
Alright, gets the early burst away from Flowerman, which is good for Alpaca.
Definitely, but Flowerman teleporting right out of that corner there. Back to neutral.
Oh wow.
Trade.
Alpaca's trying so hard to get in, but he's getting pushed out each time.
Wow, great reaction to that Arbiter sign. You can see the crouching quickly standing up in time for that. Godlike reactions on that.
Gone. Runs right up there.
Yeah. You know, he's been doing a lot of the IADs though, still runs definitely an approach with there.
Oh no!
Oh, it's still active Grave Reaper.
Getting zoned to death!
Yeah, jump dust.
The entire run was Alpaca trying to run in, but just getting pushed out until he died.
And speaking of getting pushed out, you know, Marvin jumped and threw out that jump dust.
Yeah.
And it whipped.
Keeping all, the fact that it's there does make Alpaca realize maybe I should do that next time. Like, base control Testament as Marvin is freaking out.
Yeah. Oh, and the parry on the Arbiter sign. That's certainly one way to not get hit by that. Yep. You know, we talked a lot about the corner pressure and space control in this. And we saw Marvin control space in a weird way by jumping out with the teleport into the corner pressure that gives him the set here. Nostrovia, the MVP, big damage, and closing out the set. You
think Marvin can do it?
Pause out here. I don't know, we'll see. It's going to be Testament Nago in the winners finals soon, which is not really a matchup we've gotten to see much in Strive in general, right? There's not a whole lot of Testament reps out there right now. Bepa being the big one in RC, and I know a couple other Chicagoans have picked up Testament. But we're going to get that opportunity to see it later. The only other big Testament out there that's a top player is Romola.
Romola plays Bridget now, I think.
Well,
to be fair, she plays everyone. So.
Right. Usually plays a new character whenever they're out. But also has been competing in tournaments, I believe, cross paths with Hotashi at some point before. But you know, we haven't really gotten to see that matchup a lot. It'll be interesting to see how Hotashi handles another high-level Testament. And we saw Otashi over here watching the setup close, talking to Marvin a bit, maybe picking up on some things here.
Yeah,
so
I want to say it too, because it's something that a lot of, because I fought against Marvin in this bracket. You don't have to guess how that went, but yeah, it's going to be good to see. A lot of people say, I don't know if it's true or not, but a lot of people say that Testament has certain advantages over Nago with neutral. Yeah. A bigger range, tools to keep him away from jumping in, as well as dashing in. Yeah. So, knowing and seeing how Hotashi goes around this to play that will be something that a lot of people will look out for to see.
Absolutely. How did you feel about playing that matchup?
Usually, like online, I have a really high win rate against Testament, but that doesn't matter if you're fighting one of the best players in the world.
True. What do you feel like was one of the things that made that matchup really hard?
Well, for me, I felt the hardest thing was usually like when I fight other Testaments, they sort of do the same neutral, so I can quote-unquote kill in and bite them and then kill them. But I couldn't do that. Flowerman knew he had a lot of the angles I do cover, and I felt that if I wasn't either going up from dashing in and getting pushed out, I was getting like oppressed by all the Grave Reapers and Crows and this and that. So
yeah,
maybe it's something I have to like look back, because I haven't really struggled that much, so I'm gonna have to go back, hit the lab, take a look at how that happens, how to beat that, and then maybe next time it'll be a bit more even.
Sure, yeah, there will be more opportunities for sure. And you know, people meme about Daisuke's vision, but definitely see Strive becoming pretty neutral-oriented games, so as you described, just kind of losing out on the neutral there.
Honestly, like considering like a lot of people like to meme about like, because fighting games, some characters are gonna be stronger than others.
Right.
But in most games, like even the really unbalanced ones, a good player will usually win against a weaker player through skill. Sometimes, yeah, the character is stronger, sure, but there's always something you can do.
Yeah.
And that's usually why the same players keep winning with their characters, no matter who they are.
That is true.
So, yeah.
And you know, speaking of the neutral, you know, one thing we saw a lot in that last set was Marvin finding a lot of different ways to zone there. Some of the approaches that Alpaca used to get in were definitely different. Some things that Nago can't do, right? Like we saw the 2H low profile, Crow, low profile of Air Grave Reaper. Not really things a big body like Nago can necessarily do, right? Marvin also, you know, even throwing out things like the jump dust to control the airspace, right? To threaten, don't jump at me.
Yeah.
You know, some of the same struggles that we talk about in a matchup like Happy Chaos and Nago. Right.
So looking at it from Marvin's side, fighting Hotashi, if you make one mistake, you lose the round.
Right.
That's what he's fighting up against. Hotashi's got conversions, he's got a lot of potential to like force a scramble and then win, because you get what, 100 damage, he gets a TOD.
Yeah. Then again, though, going the other way, we saw Marvin's corner pressure really strong in that matchup.
Yeah.
Speaking of strong pressure, though, Hologram Mike Ross is back out here on the Happy Chaos.
Oh,
we got
Faust?
Faust on the other side. I believe this is, I want to say 0.
Is it
I struggle to remember names.
I'm not sure. I didn't look at the bracket.
Well, we'll find out in a second here, but we're about to get into it with Happy Chaos and Faust. Faust, another character we don't really see a lot of, even though I got both.
Yeah. Well, Apology Man's doing really happy well.
Definitely.
Now, so,
I mean, you know, tonight here on the stream, there's been a lot of Nago, a lot of Happy Chaos.
Yeah. Well,
right,
we have
some Bikins.
Yeah, I was gonna say most of the zonas, but I realized Bikin and Nago over here. But yeah, Chaos, Testament, and Faust are, they have good zoning compared to the other characters. Faust can just sort of sit back, throw items, but it's get hit on chaos.
Absolutely. Zoom out here. Zoom spelled with an X. Getting around the bullets. Faust corner pressure out here.
Oh,
big overhead. Mix RC. No burst, so great patience from Hologram Mike Raw.
Do you know how much of the banana peel?
I don't think so.
Okay, he blocked in. I guess it's good to like have them block, I guess.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, the RC, great awareness from Hologram Mike Ross there, knowing the echo was gonna pop.
Oh, what a frame trap from
Zoom. Yeah, the 2H. Saw Vikings 2H with a similar animation coming strong in the last set. Zoom using it similarly here to cover space. Wow, great reaction from Mike Ross. We saw the RC expecting the bullet. Hologram Mike Ross reacting though, just concentrating, allowing him to get the zoning off.
Oh, he went under! He went under!
Just barely enough. That's gotta have been max range.
Yeah.
Great awareness from
amazing.
Zoom over here.
Yeah. Zoom knows the matchup.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Speaking of knowing the matchup, the backdash on that jump in though.
Oh yeah, that's punishable without meter. Yeah.
Hologram Mike Ross also clearly knowing
Mini Faust out.
Backdash
Gets hit.
punish.
Mini Faust doesn't do much.
Yeah, popping in the mid.
Oh, but the super after the YRC, you love to see it.
Yeah, you're ready for the reversal super, but you're also not, right?
It's small nice. All right. Chaos lost half his HP most important half.
Absolutely. Faust super did get buffed. Do some pretty good damage. But we got even life on the board for both players, although positive bonus down
Oh, he tries to teleport PRC, but he failed. And that's gonna kill.
Yep. Bullet's gonna keep you locked down from that.
He didn't PRC, or he just got hit out of it before he could PRC.
It looked like the bullet was already on its way there.
Oh yeah.
You got curse on you, you're getting tracked.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you are, you get shot.
Yeah, even if it's a teleport, Millier's Turbo Fall also gets caught. Once it's locked on, right?
Yeah.
Teleporting, you can be zooming, you're getting
Wait. What's if I just noticed that you know how like he was launched on it, also Reticle went on him. Is that because he was going for level up?
I think so.
So you can tell where they go if you're launched on it or
Yep.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
And he's dead.
Reticle does not care where you are. Oh, not quite.
Oh, but he's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. I did not know. Awesome.
Yeah, Zoom had burst on the board, but full screen against Happy Chaos with all that meter. Oliver and Mike Ross taking that first game, 1-0. 2-3 round start. Wow, big 6-8 round start.
Yeah. I just fixed it out.
Hologram Mike Ross taking some small wins here, just playing real patient, keep him out. Oh, the J2Ks though going over those bullets.
Chaos gets a trumpet. Trumpet gets picked up by Chaos.
And yeah, you gotta burst that. Great awareness though. HMR was probably going for
Meteors!
Meteors though, stopping the combo.
PRC! Okay, that was good. That Meteors was what he needed.
Definitely. PRC command throw, probably expecting a throw tag. Great backdash from HMR knowing the JD was coming first and the Afro on fire there.
Oh, huge counter hit.
J2K, big hit box. No combo on
Hates the burst but gets hit instead and killed.
I think Zoom was probably expecting Hologram Mike Ross to set up there and was hitting the button. Mike Ross catching on though and hitting the button in response.
Huge counter hit. Baits the burst.
Burst bait wins a command throw. Pretty good setup just to get the Afro safe jump guaranteed off that instead of going for a full combo necessarily.
Gets poked out.
Great patience from Hologram Mike Ross.
Nobody gets hit out of it as well too.
Yeah, second time we've seen that, right? The bullet just catches the Scarecrow PRC. It's usually a good tool for Faust, but it looks like the bullets kind of just beat that
it also
out,
seems that Faust doesn't really have the liberty to throw items around as he normally does because of shots.
Yeah, but that's kind of a theme playing Happy Chaos, right? Any character who wants to throw something out when you would normally have the space, Happy Chaos bullets, don't try that.
No matter how high and how far back you are, you're still getting tracked by that bullet.
Yep.
Unfortunately, so.
I mean, you see it in other matchups too, like Axel, you want to throw out your sickle full screen, bullets say no thanks. Faust trying to set up items. Happy Chaos ain't having that.
You can always set up items from a Yep. Like right here. Yeah, gets the bomb. Oh, he gets the combo. Combo?
Oh, yep. This is going. Ooh, combo off the. Oh, goes for it though. You saw the dash 5K there.
Gold burst and throws.
Bullet.
Okay. Oh my
god. Go for it. Scarecrow PRC.
Minibus combo? Oh, minibus combo. Let's go.
You saw the combo, or you saw the bullet attempts come out from Hologram Mike.
Oh my god! He's dead. Oh no, he dropped. Oh, he's dead.
Off fan throw, you got metered RC if you need, but don't even need it.
That was really good. Faust just won that one very strongly. Let's see what Mike has in response to this.
Zoom with the momentum out here.
Yeah.
You can see the layers between these two players starting to develop as Zoom is hitting more buttons to try and stop Hologram Mike Ross calling out buttons, right? Call out from Happy Chaos side winning over here. Definitely big life lead for Hologram Mike Ross.
Yeah, and he's got
and you're getting stoned. Concentration super. Hold this chip. YRC, interesting decision there. I'm not really sure. You're still full screen. Big burst.
Oh.
Probably thought he could keep up a little bit more momentum in that situation, but I don't know if I agree with that burst when your opponent's got that much life.
I think the burst was fine, but the follow-up was unfortunate.
Right, but when you're one bullet from death and Happy Chaos got life, it's a little bit shaky.
You got Happy Chaos in corner. You gotta sometimes. Oh, you got meteors!
That's all you need.
Alright.
Hologram Mike Rosso definitely noticed and backed out of there. With the
Throw
late
the
jumping
trumpet
button.
onto the... Okay.
Nah, that's crazy. Happy Chaos with the
crazy,
stroke of luck just falling into that trumpet.
He got thrown into the trumpet. Oh, no,
Yeah, you would think the combo moving forward, a quick cross into it, the other way around. Not looking good for Zoom here.
No, good for Zoom. Zoom is one hit away from dying.
Yep, and now you gotta hold Happy Chaos zoning.
With positive bonus, they can do the concentration again. Oh my god! Oh, the gold
and the gold
burst!
burst!
No.
Could be a good
Oh
opportunity.
and the bomb! The bomb! The bomb!
The 2H!
Oh my god, he got killed by his own!
His own bomb!
Oh, no.
Unfortunate!
Faust. No, Faust! You were the chosen one! You can't do this!
So got the meteors, got the full send with the
no.
PRC, the item super. So close, but so far at the same time.
That was
Good
crazy.
stuff from Zoom though,
Holy
yeah,
cow.
great finish. Way to go out with the bang, that's for sure. The hologram Micross is the one moving on 3-0.
When you're like in that zone, like you're playing off of pure reflex. You're not thinking, okay, the bomb's out, the mini Faust are out, I got a counter hit, I got bar, you just press buttons.
Right.
And you try your best to keep account for everything, but the bomb.
Yeah, I think it's also just because he extended a little bit of green there, right?
Yeah,
Went for the 6H overhead, but the bomb popping as he pushed himself full screen there.
I'm sure he
Caught the
knows
end of the
right now,
box.
like the moment he lost, he's okay, I could have done this and not died.
Yep.
But that's what it is, you know, it's tournament. It's like high in the winner's side.
Yeah, high
Nervous.
energy. Very high momentum play
Yeah.
from Zoom coming out there, right? I mean, you may say not thinking, but you know, instead of his classic Scarecrow PRC into throw or command throw, went for the 2H big counter hit, which gave him that opportunity, right?
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
Gonna be interesting to see who we have up next
It
here.
says 3-0 on the screen, but it felt a lot more even than that.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Zoom definitely took a round in a lot of those games. A lot of really close rounds there. Got to see a lot of Faust corner pressure come out, right? We commented at the beginning, right? Faust isn't really able to throw up the items, but got a lot of
it was
opportunities
also surprised to
regardless.
see how good Faust was doing without throwing the items. Usually, like, Faust throws items in neutral and then he just runs over you, but over here, he couldn't do that. So seeing how he's able to, like, fight that, using his normals and range to sort of get those knockdowns, throw the items out, do the mix-up with meter, and then repeat, was, like, shows that Zoom actually he knows how to deal with matchups where he can't throw items out,
Right.
you know, comfortably.
And even we saw some other matchup ticks come in there, right? Like the bullets catching the Scarecrow PRC opportunities.
Yeah.
Thankfully, before the meter was spent on RC, but you know, just tracking that movement
I
there.
think Zoom now realizes he has to be aware of that now.
Yeah, finding different ways to close the space with the buttons, right? A lot of people just talk about Happy Chaos out zoning this, zoning that, but Hologram Mike Ross also closed a lot of those out though by showing buttons of his own.
Yeah, like in Season 1, Chaos was good at zoning, but right now, even though he can't do that for as long as possible. So knowing that, so it's actually a lot easier to play if you know. That's why knowing how his meter works is important, because he can no longer maintain that zoning indefinitely. It's only for a few moments before you can get in or he stops.
Right.
So knowledge of that is very important. And Zoom did have that knowledge. Just a few points here and there were not 100% perfect, but overall the theory was there, and he did really good when he was applying it correctly.
Yeah, and at the same time, you know, knowledge also on the Happy Chaos player side. Hologram Mike Ross, knowing he couldn't zone forever, right? Closed space as he got those full screen opportunities. We saw it come up, right? The Season 1 checkmate scenario, full screen, concentration super, positive bonus meter on the board, but walking forward and closing the space with the bullets as you make your way up there.
Is this Zoom again or someone else?
This is not Zoom, we're going to have Alpaca
Oh, Alpaca, right.
on the bike and fighting Leo this time. Both characters with big swords to throw out there. Gonna be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Leo has 2 swords.
True,
Alpaca
Leo
has
does have 2 swords.
One sword, but also one arm. So maybe it's like 1 sword per arm. The ratio is the same.
True.
Maybe look at something.
Sword. 1 sword per arm in this game.
Yeah.
3 arms and 3 swords in this game right now. And we're getting right into, I believe, another losers quarters match. It's not a button check. We are getting into the set here. Counter hit jump slash. And we are going to have Alpaca, and I guess we will find out in a second.
Good back turn. Oh, okay, good here. Okay.
And DP just out of that biking pressure. Great response to what's coming out here.
No burst. Doesn't need to.
Yep, Leo in the corner. You know, if you break the wall, you got big damage.
Bomber boy.
Bomber boy on the Leo. Alpaca turning that later
nice
round.
flash kick.
Yeah, Bomber
Makes
Boy's
the
doing a
burst.
really good job of sniffing out the opportunities, but so is Alpaca.
That's gonna kill, I think.
I think so. Ooh,
Oh no,
not
not
quite.
meter, but it doesn't matter.
But the high-low there. Bomber Boy did a really good job of finding opportunities to flash kick in the middle of that pressure. I'm thinking that's probably what happened there, except that was not really on.
The flash, from what I've seen, looking from the other side, the flash kicks were there, but there wasn't enough after. Oh no, it's faded!
Oh, and speaking of flash kicks!
The gold burst is faded too, oh no!
Yeah, no full combo, but you know, Viking doesn't even need that. If she's keeping you in the corner, she's happy.
He said
Yozansen, it's a Yozansen! Big damage.
Yeah.
Alpaca with a quick game one.
In his head.
Yeah, just the double overheads there, right?
Yeah.
It's a great tool, so sometimes you're expecting it, but you're also not.
If they get hit by it, you should do it again.
Yep.
And again.
And again, you might not think they'll do it again, but Alpaca's just doing it again.
They haven't proven to the next one.
Definitely. And sometimes that's all you gotta do, right? Just gotta keep doing it until they prove otherwise.
Leo bursts out, doesn't want to get pressured in the corner. Gets parried! Look how much damage that did at that!
And the baited flash kick, no punish though. Just flash kicking again, Bomber Boy fearless.
Alright, back turn.
Oh no. Yeah, good punish on the projectile.
Won't kill Leo, but the overhead was.
The overhead, yeah. You're expecting, it's another case, you're expecting a double overhead, but you're also not. Vikings love doing that. But you also may be expecting the mix-up sometimes. Good counter hit. No combo off of that though.
Alright. Back turn? No back turn.
No off. Alpaca checking that dash. Great recognition of the approach him.
Oh,
not quite.
I thought that thought maybe he might go for a wall break combo, but no, he doesn't go for it. Leo has the burst, which he's gonna use probably because he's
and Leo offense. Oh, kicked him a little far away. Don't know if he won that. Great jump out check. Successful burst from Alpaca.
Gets shot, but
guard crush.
Oh no, he wasn't through, but he burst himself. Fireball, but he gets hit out of the fireball.
And there it is, the jump-ins from Viking.
Yeah.
Great awareness of the spacing. Alpaca recognizing the spacer, which Bomber Boy wants to throw at that projectile and just closing that gap right there.
That's really good.
We saw that as a turning point earlier on in that game too. The jump heavy slash.
Oh, a few hits in, pressure.
Back with his own jumping.
Oh no!
Going for the throw, somehow missed the parry. Probably the throw protection there.
This is the parry hand.
Yep.
No punish.
Sending pressure. Bomber Boy trying to answer with a jump into his own to the Tommy there. Not quite timed right to get the hit though.
There's the combo with Tether on
with
6.
Tether?
Oh, cross up!
And the cross up! Not enough meter to convert fully.
Easy throw, but gets hit. Gonna get on the wall.
Yeah, Leo got you in the corner. Leo's damage is nothing to scoff at. This could still be a game for Bomberman.
As long as they
for Bomber Boys.
It's gonna be hard to not get hit. Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
You know, we've seen a lot of those IAD jump-ins, jump-in buttons from both players out here, and Alpaca just sniffing that one out and jumping over the jump-ins.
Oh, the flash kick gets blocked!
Alpaca's definitely caught on to a lot of these flash kicks.
Yes, that was a huge power start.
Great patience.
Oh my god, another parry, half his HP! Gone just like that, just trying to play the game.
Trying to run Leo offense. Just like how earlier Bomber Boy was finding great opportunities to flash kick, Alpaca with the parries.
Leo's got down around, opponent has bursted meter.
But it's also Leo. YRC.
Oh my god,
and the flash kick turning around over the IAD cross-up.
Oh.
Wow.
Good
Fireball PRC, what a conversion.
Put that around
to stay alive.
Viking had so much advantage, but Leo still managed to take it out. So good for Bomberman.
Yeah. Great recognition of the situation. Comboing off the hit from the fireball. I feel like usually you just kind of close space the right. Yeah. Recognize he's got the hit and just out the round off. That's getting close to it here. Dash cancel.
Oh no!
In the first phase! Ooh, he probably thought that was going to be guaranteed after the rising Yozansen.
Yeah,
not
it was
quite though.
PRC. You're always plus no matter what you do.
Even off rising Yozansen, Alpaca with a swift 3-0 over Bomber Boy. I believe going to fight Hologram Mike Ross next.
Alright, good showing from Alpaca. That was very
definitely, and you know, it's similar to set with Flowerman. We saw a lot of those jump-ins from Viking that, you know, Vikings are known for really strong jump buttons, jump slash, jump heavy slash. Great at going over opponents' options, coming in through there, like over the fireballs.
Being in the air above you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
think Alpaca being a very momentum-based player, the way he runs a lot of that strong pressure, right?
Yeah.
Going for a lot of those safe jumps to just maintain pressure, keep you on your toes instead of always going for a full combo that could potentially lead to a neutral reset. Bomber Boy was there with a lot of the flash kicks. I think he smelled that he wanted to hit buttons a lot. Caught onto that, used the opportunities to punish really well. And we're about to get winners finals out here between Bepa and Hotashi. The Nago Testament matchup we talked about earlier. Both characters with big buttons, one with zoning tools and one with crazy command grab, amongst other things.
And zoning tools.
Yes. sort of basically a zoning tool.
Yeah.
Full screen slash. Yeah, definitely a zoning tool.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really seen. I have seen a lot of like tests, because Testament is still like they're relatively new as a character. Nago's been out since release. Testament's kind of new, and they got patched after season 2. So there isn't like that much. There are strong players, but there hasn't yet been like at like a very high level a lot of sets to like look at and learn from.
Right.
From what I've seen. So
Yeah, we haven't seen Testaments make it super far in some of the big brackets there. Of season 2 majors, we've had CEO, ECT just recently, right, and also Evo. I don't think any Testaments made it too far in that bracket, but also the primary players for Testament, top level showings for Testament, weren't present at those tournaments, right? So it's hard to see exactly where this character stands right now.
Yeah, but we'll see. There's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, absolutely. Both characters, and like we said earlier, got opportunity to run some really crazy corner pressure out here. We talked about, you know, if Nago gets in, can convert into big damage, but also Testament's got a lot of really strong corner pressure opportunities. You can get hit by any one of them under Stain, and especially, you're eating a lot of damage. Yeah. Even if it leads to wall break and not wall slump, right? You're eating Stain state and advantage from Testament. You got to guess on that Arbiter sign. Kinda.
Let's go. This is, well, I'm looking really forward to watching this one.
Definitely. One tool we saw Marvin use a lot in that last set versus Alpaca 2 was the Arbiter sign, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sniffing out a lot of jump outs and back dashes. And Nago doesn't really have the chance to jump out of a lot of those. And also you can forward dash out of the overhead Arbiter sign.
You can even Fukyo through that because you have upper body invincibility when you're command dashing. So.
Interesting. That might be another option we see come out against the Arbiter signs, but we'll see if Marvin even tries to use that as much against
the crowd's getting roared for this one as well too.
And you can hear people cheering in the venue for both Bepa and Hotashi out here. And we're getting right into game 1 here of winners finals at FGC Meetups. The first Chicago local where we have Hotashi the room.
I don't know. Wouldn't Combo Breaker and Frosty Faustings count? Those are
those are majors.
Oh, those are majors.
This is a local. We're trying to run this a few times a month, you know what I mean?
Sink softly into slumber.
Let's rock.
Here's patient round start from both players.
Grabbed out.
We're so rare.
He's in. He does it again.
Either of these characters. Just the throws coming out.
Oh no, he's already.
6 phase.
Bepa wasn't even able to zone on him. Now he just dashes in. Oh, okay, now he's got it.
Oh, the teleport back in with the whip punish. Great selection there against the
nice
whip.
jump.
Oh, 5 DRC though. Great opportunity for a quick overhead to open you up.
High on blood, but he's lowering it.
And back Fukyo to just scout out the corner defensive option.
Hotashi can no longer use stage. Oh, but doesn't need to. He's got.
Need it, like you said, zoning tool. Throwing out the Grave Reaper. It looked like Bepa went for the far slash as well, but not the far slash too big. Going for the throw. Yeah, Marvin smelled that one. Back that dodging 6H. Great patience from both players here. Marvin just dodging these buttons. 2S creeping under there. We saw the 2K whiff with the low.
All right, good throw, good throw. He got the meters, he got the range, and a burst.
And Stain.
Oh my god!
Oh, the defensive JS from Hotashi.
Yeah.
Great recognition of the space.
Arbiter sign. Back
That's
his Arbiter sign and gets in.
Hotashi looking for that burst. Marvin not giving it to him.
Oh, this is buffering.
Catch the jump.
And get the 6B!
1 round apiece in game 1.
That was excellent zoning, almost perfect right there for Marvin.
Absolutely, great patience, just waiting for Hotashi to approach there. Oh, the teleport, catching another whip.
I can teleport too.
True.
And it costs no blood.
State, no combo in the corner there. Charge
counter hit, all
Reaper.
burst save.
Stay Arbiter sign into 6H.
Wait,
This is
will
going to be
this
big
kill?
damage. I don't think so. Not against Nago, however.
Oh, you're right.
Look at
It
that.
does a lot though.
Still
It's
really
one
close.
touch.
This is the last
One touch,
touch.
and Flowerman has the
Oh,
ult.
goal
He
burst,
gets
too
the
far for it.
perfect. He gets
The
the
call
perfect.
taking game one with the perfect. Wow.
I feel less bad for losing.
I mean, hey, even best Nago
Yeah.
out here to losing
Yeah,
game one
yeah.
to Papa. Great showing from the
Flowerman
Testament.
is so good at so many video games.
Yeah, and maintaining that momentum with the
Yeah.
round start. 2S2H counter hit, corner pressure. Hotashi being real patient.
Oh,
letting
and he
2S
faced
come
the
out. Whiffed burst. This is probably some matchup experience coming out over here. Maybe not ready for all these things to be burst safe.
Alright.
Great backdash to
Marvin's not gonna
dodge
burst.
it
He's got
off.
too much HP to do that.
Definitely.
Goes
Dodging
for the
with
RC
this
to stay
BRC.
safe. No punish though. The Beyblade, he's gonna burst.
Neutral.
Yeah, he has to burst because he's gonna blow up and it's gonna be a kill.
And there it is.
Yeah.
Great recognition from Papa there.
Yeah.
Watching the blood gauge, watching the safe opportunity to burst. Nago also has a lot of burst safe set on.
Oh, that was a bit bad for that.
Definitely.
Burst.
Catching her 2K Abare.
Yeah.
Stay back on. You're in the corner against
Oh.
Testament. Not where you
That was
wanna
a good
be.
play. But actually knew he has to get out at that point and he got out there. But Flowerman knew it.
Ooh,
He knew it. He's going on him.
to throw to beat the Fukyo.
He's gonna get zoned out. Ooh. Low.
Crow
low.
getting no conversion
Oh.
though. And there it is, Marvin with a fast round 2 to take game 2 over
Right.
Hotashi.
Taking his time.
Maybe taking a second to rethink.
6P round start.
6P to beat the 5K. You don't often see Nago 5K lose at round start. Catching the backdash that time, sniffing
Alright,
out
good combo.
probably throw expectation.
Another 6P. Oh!
Oh, and the counter hit 2H. Big opportunity.
I think.
That's mad damage. Fast RC to retain a little meter.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah, Super would have been a flat 50, right?
Super would have probably killed, but you know, sometimes you're not prepared. You don't see.
And maybe after the scaling wasn't entirely confident if it worked.
To be fair, like,
Counter hit, Arbiter
wait,
sign.
easy death.
Not quite. Fast RC 6H. I don't think the Paul had just enough meter to destroy
They both have burst though. They both have burst, but it doesn't matter because he gets grabbed.
Fukyo throw.
Alright.
This is one of the big places your single layers show up in the Fukyo throw attempts. A lot of throws come out at the start of game 1 and a lot
Oh, the
fewer
pro hit on
sinks.
the way back. I didn't really see that.
Yeah. Pretty big.
Gets bursted out without just going into that.
That's definitely
Finn.
where you want to burst against Testament, though.
Oh,
We
the
saw
low
that corner
profile, but he
pressure.
gets countered. Okay, both players off of the burst. Hotashi at
Teleport
3
in! Stain conversion! You see that dash cancel on
yeah,
the 5K? That's character knowledge right there. You don't get to see that a lot against
Alright,
Testament.
well,
I've never seen that conversion.
So high on blood, but he does get the slotches in.
Yeah, great
Testament.
patience, though. Buttons draining a little
Marvin
bit
has
of that.
meter. He can just
Not quite.
just throw out the. Oh no, he's dead! He's dead! He's
This is
dead!
done.
Oh no, he's not
With the blood pop, though, one more
Alright.
chance. Enough meter to still FD against this.
Oh, and he goes for the
And
BRC
the
forward into throw.
throw.
Alright.
Sealing out the last
Whoa.
game, living on a pixel. Hotashi.
He
did.
went all the way and further for that win. But he needs to. That was so situational. But let's see if he can learn from that and adapt to it.
Yeah, throws
take
coming
the
out real
setback.
clutch for Hotashi.
Yeah. Punch factor strong on this one. Oh, he's already high on blood.
Very high on blood. A lot
Yeah,
of
you don't
Fukyo's
wanna-
closing space here. With 2H not
Oh, okay.
saving any blood. Another Fukyo. Very close to popping here.
Marvin uses the
Recognize
teleport to get past and whip punish the H normal. And he'll like knows what I like. Do it.
Catching on to that teleport though.
punish.
Seeing a lot more of these teleports. Probably trying to get buttons to whip, not drain blood, but command grab. All of it back.
Oh no.
Throws. Really the MVP right now.
I mean, if they get grabbed, grab.
Yeah, a lot of these buttons coming out clutch for Hotashi. Using the opportunity to just block and get these command grabs and throws, right?
I like the backwards. That's fast.
I think so. Maybe some matchup lack of knowledge here from Marvin as well. You're seeing some of these 2Ks with. Counter hit
Combo.
6P into stain conversion. Testament corner pressure time.
What makes it really go for now?
Run up
Yo,
5D.
run up 5D.
That's not going
Let's
to
go.
kill with Nago health, but wow, what a mix-up. No one's ready for that.
No one's ready for that either.
Yep. I mean, just
All
the
right,
patience.
Marvin on one round away.
From set point. This is
Yeah.
set point right here. Marvin to go to winner's side grands potentially, but burst out here for Hotashi.
Counter hit, but no conversion. Catches the Fuki with the decay.
2K not enough to convert it to 2D though.
Rare footage of hitting out doing by now.
Both players backdashing after that big hit.
Yeah. Oh, huge hit. No combo, but
The
gets.
6P, yeah, that's gonna be
Ah.
versatile. You're not dead.
No, too much blood. Gets hit.
Arbiter sign.
Oh, he gets hit with the other arbiter. I don't know.
Ooh,
Wait, he's dead now.
clone going straight through the crow. Yeah, you're dead. Very dead. And 2-2 Hotashi tying that right back up.
All right. Now we have a set.
Absolutely.
All right. Not so easy for Marvin now as he realizes.
Yeah,
Hotashi
Paul
knows
taking
what
a
he's
couple
doing
really
now.
comfortable games, but Hotashi making the right adjustments. You saw the
Yeah.
clone to go straight through the
Yeah.
crow. You mentioned the blood, real high risk, but you know, if you get the hit, you close
And
that
he's
out.
getting the hit, so high risk doesn't matter if you get 3 worse times.
Yeah, especially if you're able to drain enough blood to close it out before you pop.
And a lot of the things Marvin was doing earlier in the first 2 games, they're not working, but actually found a way around them.
Definitely.
Marvin needs to find out what he can do to salvage this, what can he do to make his pressure
Maybe
work
that
again.
nice counter hit. Backdash to make that button win.
PRC forward. Gets smoked out.
Sniffed out the staggered target combo.
Burst out of Hotashi. Alright, this is not good.
Great recognition of the whiff close slash there. Not letting himself get
You realize that since he just bit him, he's normal to now. Oh!
the reversal super! First time we've seen that come out.
Oh my god, he teleports down to the three! Okay, but he burst, he's dead! He's dead! He's
Oh, the
dead!
burst!
Oh,
Dodging the blood
that
pop!
teleport was so good, he got out, like, you know, he gonna jump and throw me? I'm
Yeah.
out, I'm gone.
Oh
That's
my
it.
gosh.
Yeah,
Great recognition to respond from that too.
Set
No
play
burst
from
gauge because I
Marvin.
guess blood pop.
yeah.
Burst whip.
Wait, he's gonna do it! Oh no, he wants this round.
Intentional
and-
blood pop.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh my
great
god!
recognition on the whipped close slash. Marvin responding with his own throw.
Oh no, that's not
Reversal
gonna,
super.
wait,
Is
will
this
that-
gonna
will that-
hit?
No, it won't hit at all.
Whiff stand pop. Is this gonna
He's
kill?
dead! Oh, no,
Is
he's
this gonna
dead!
kill?
Marvin wins!
The Strovia combo?
Oh no, he's not dead!
Not quite. Nago health is
Nago
crazy.
health is... Wait, he has
And
burst.
burst is out here for Hotashi.
Oh my god!
The stain pop, no!
The
The pot advances to winner's side of grand finals over
Oh my God.
Hotashi.
Who could have thought that we'd have Marvin beating Hotashi 2-2 here? That was insane.
Yeah, the Chicago native going to grands over the newest Chicago in town.
You know, people saying, "Oh, Hotoshi's your easy win." You know, easy win. He won Evo, but Marvin's are like, no, easy win for me.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe not an easy win.
Maybe
That was
not
pretty
easy,
close.
no.
That was
It
3-2.
was very close.
but-
Yeah, Marvin, he lost. He won the first 2, and the next 2 he lost. And
Right.
he was like, looking really scared there in the corner, realizing like, what is Hotashi doing? Why am I losing?
Yeah, both players
Yeah.
making really good adjustments, but you know, one
Yeah.
thing we saw at the end there, Tashi loves going for that whiff close slash where it's a real guess because you're not in block stun and you are throw vulnerable.
Yeah.
The turnaround though was the recognition to just back throw right there, close that out.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
But Paul, known to be a top player in Grand Blue, placed 3rd place at I believe both Combo Breaker
Yeah.
and Frosty Faustings this year
Yeah.
in that game, showing himself to potentially be a top player over
Yeah.
here as well.
Marvin plays really patiently, and being patient is the best thing you can have to deal with like scrambles. Hotashi loves to do the scrambles, and the more patient you are, the more you sit back and be like, all right.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's see what
fighting
he got.
Nago, sometimes Nago has to scramble, right?
Yeah,
When you're
and
about to
the
pop,
second
pop.
round, he saw the one where he like did the blood rage in corner setup. That was a scramble, and if he won the round. But Flowerman knew what he was, what they were doing. They're like, all right, I'm gonna just take this, you know, at face value, see what I can do, see what options, what I can
Definitely.
do, and he turned that around, and he won.
Yeah, and if you're tuning into the stream a little bit late, Paul, Flowerman, Marvin, all the same person, not to be confused. We've gone by a lot of different names over time. Speaking of names, we're cycling out the names up here, but names that have been on stream recently. We got Alpaca and Hologram Mike Ross here playing for losers semifinals. Sticking with the Biken and Happy Chaos for both players.
All right, is this a rematch?
This is not a rematch. They were playing earlier. They've just been on stream through the run of top 8 up here. Both players showing some good stuff all the way through here. Adaptation to their own sets. Let's see
Like
who can
he
adapt to
immediately
this
just
one.
runs in his face and starts pressing.
There it is, the safe jump.
Chaos. What are you gonna do? Runs up onto Chaos, pushes him in the corner, slams him on the wall and breaks him through for most of his HP.
Big super, that's the Viking damage you were talking about earlier.
Alright, Chaos fighting back. Got the conversion, got the curse. I like how the secret here got base boost, you can hear it through all of our heads.
That's the Guilty Gear experience right now, right? In every
base
large
boosted
venue.
shots, yeah.
Big boost with every bullet. Viking bullets too.
That
hits the clone but still gets the guard crash.
Yeah. Chaos knew he had to block because even if he had to clone it with an AoE.
Hologram Mike Ross does have 4 bullets and now 4 meters.
Okay, you have to do this one without getting hit.
Last touch leader player. Oh, you can't burst there.
What is this?
You probably missed the super input.
It's okay, it's okay. He can still pull it back. He can still pull this back.
Drained all
And
the
he waits
meter.
for him to start FD.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, he waited for her FD to run out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely, just waited out that meter.
Yeah, that was hard. Technically situation hard to read though. Lots the, and then FD's the Tatami gets a free 20.
Response to us noticing space created in that FD.
Another one punish? Ah, trade.
Not quite. Tatami, if you hold that second hit of Tatami, you gotta hold at least a trade.
Yeah. Alright.
Full screen against Happy Chaos.
Wait, was that a filter that was a cross up?
I think it was.
Wait,
Oh,
this
the
is the
reversal super. You're in the air. You're safe.
Oh,
The RC
RC.
air throw. Great recognition of the situation from Alpaca. Safe jump.
Right, kick throw. Both of them really low.
Counter pressure.
Oh, the
Goes
backwards
up.
in! Oh my god!
I could not tell what side I was gonna be on. Could you?
No. You could put it. You could like take a screenshot. Give me 5 minutes. I'm guessing.
We saw both the same side and the cross up multiple times, but the Ozansi total?
Yeah, it's
That's
basically.
crazy.
Sorry, but Amelia.
So many layers of mix coming out here. Speaking of mix, Happy Chaos strike throw mix. Opting for the overhead strike.
I
Missing the throw
think
attempt.
that was an attempted fake. Matched out of.
Definitely. Going for the wall stump situation though, maybe not quite polished enough to the extent to close out that set. Alpaca responding enough to take it.
Chaos even do anything wrong starting like
Chaos round set options are pretty good. It's probably still RPS between the two characters though. The button. Opting for defensive choice though, in corner safe.
Okay, no gold, but still good about it. Oh, the pickup! The pickup!
Big combo, safe jump. Good choice to YRC. You don't want to hold that Viking pressure in the corner with all that meter. You don't know what kind of mix is coming up.
You're still holding it.
Yeah, don't need no mix when you got the counter hit 2H and Viking damage. First round on the board for Alpaca in this game. Nice recognition, blocking the double
starting
overhead.
each round just running into counter space and pushing into the corner.
Yeah, but
And
you
then
know,
if he
hologram
gets,
like us not folding.
Yeah. Most of the reach it after he's on this.
Oh, nice backdash on the throw. Alpaca's been gone for a lot of those throws.
Oh,
Might
combo?
be So there. It's hard to tell. I think so. That's the corner.
That was a great combo. Look at the damage.
Yeah, almost 50% right there.
It was from the other corner too. Wait.
Oh, not quite enough to punish.
Maybe earlier would have worked, but wait, he's gonna.
And you got meter, another wall break? Another wall break? I don't think so. It's not quite enough with that Japanese guts.
Japanese guts. Ah.
And you have meter to FD potentially.
Oh wait.
Gun to punish the bullet. Viking said, I got a gun too.
Oh, and the throw. Okay.
No meter to convert though, but hold this mix. Baited burst.
This bait. I like how Viking actually had to know which side they were on to block that correctly.
It's true. You're mixing up, potentially mixing up yourself.
Yeah.
Alpaca with his own character knowledge on deck, right? Blocking the burst correctly with that safe jump. Great stuff. I definitely got this. I would not have blocked that burst.
Most of us wouldn't. That's why most of us are not designed right.
That's why we're not Alpaca out here. In the lead right now in losers
what happened? Chaos.
Hologram Mike Ross with full lights here. Not anymore, but still good.
Mike found the secret shot.
6P, is this gonna combo to kill? Not quite.
He just bursts, you know what? He'll burst to take the round.
Yep.
Anything to take the first round is what I go by.
Absolutely, especially when you gotta make a comeback like this, right? But you know what? You got your opponent's first.
You've taken the first round, you can sort of take it easy. The next round, experiment a little bit. You got one game, one round buffer. The other player has to like play it properly.
Right, 1 round buffer to try and adapt and make the adjustments you need to close out the rest of the set.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, speaking of adjustments, that's the first parry we've seen this set from Alpaca.
I think what makes Alpaca stand up from other players is they're not afraid to use the parry.
Absolutely, and we've seen it come almost every time successfully. I think almost every time we've seen it tonight.
And what Alpaca gets, like, chips away like 1/4 of their HP, maybe even half if they're low. It's such a very strong tool if you land it.
Yeah, it used to be strong in a lot of other ways in old Goatee gears. Now it's a strong call out if you get it, punishable if you miss. But Alpaca misses.
Punishable if you miss, don't miss.
Speaking of missing, not missing here with these lows.
Yeah.
And neither is
Mike
Ross.
The walk under. Baits the bird.
And yeah, that's going to be a first play with that RC.
And that's it.
And you're dead. 3-0 to Alpaca. Moving on to lose his final fight, Hotachi. Absolutely. All game Mike Ross. Great stuff though. You know, we saw a lot of good adaptations all the way through bracket, through those 3 matches, and in this set. But Alpaca's offense just really stable, really strong.
Looking
Closed
at
out
like
with good damage.
how strong each player is, and then how much stronger the other players are. And then, but this is still like bottom top 4. It's actually crazy seeing how like, strong the players are.
Now. Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy. This deep into bracket. We've had a 45-person bracket for Strive tonight.
Has it ever been this big?
I think it's been this big a couple times, but this is not normal for us. Definitely a big
like
bracket for an FGC Meetups. Yeah. Big showing tonight, though. Making it into top 3 is definitely nothing to scoff at from anyone out here.
Yeah. All right, we have Samurai Showdown special.
True, the 2 samurai characters of the game. Big swords out here.
We got Viken and Noguriyuki.
Yep, we got the Vampire Samurai and the One-Armed Samurai out here. It even says right here, Samurai in both of their descriptions, unfaltering Awakened Samurai against the Noble Vampire Samurai.
Wielding her opponent's strength as her own, his blood-sucking blade delivers a devastating blow. It even rhymes, holy cow! Alright.
Matchup was made to happen.
Yeah.
We're getting right into it.
Oh.
Sword characters going to be on screen. And both very high-octane characters out here, right? We saw a lot of the fast Fukas just closing in pressure, big offense, high pressure for Viken as well. Oh. The 2H starting it off, going right under the 6P.
Lopsy's awesome, he gets a kick thrown after it.
Yeah,
cross up, but one cross up just gold burst it.
True. Did not block that safe with that burst with that safe jump. Fast RC combo. Alpaca getting right to work. Full split.
Look at this HP difference. I didn't even notice how low he
Oh
was.
my gosh.
It's perfect
from Alpaca. Right out the gates.
Oh my god.
Hotachi looking at his controller though. I don't know if he wanted all of those inputs there.
Oh, okay. He does the Hotachi special AFK to bait the opponent's right? Nice.
Alpaca being real patient with the jump slashes.
No, here's another special.
Patience from both players here. Alpaca with the momentum. 6K to keep that pressure up.
DRC plus.
C-Mix. Nice recognition from Hotachi.
Still has the burst, so... Yeah,
and there it is, successful burst. Yep, you're dead if you don't burst him.
Alright, this is not good, he's dead.
And the blood pop, you're dead anyways.
You shot him in the... I hope it was the feet. Alright.
Shot in the foot. Viken with the gun, you might not be fighting Happy Chaos, but still got a hold of the bullet.
Oh, huge counter hit. Will he bait the burst?
Big damage, patience from Alpaca there. No
oh, but he will,
there it is, but it's burst safe, the 2H burst bait from Nago Classic. Alpaca
nice FD. Oh, how many FDs? How many FDs was that? How many IBs? Well, you can IB 6 with a girl, but still get hit by the yeah. Right, Nago still has one whole bar of burst and 2 bars of meter.
What and there's the throw.
I get better than nothing, I guess.
Go back to maintain offense. Oh, the close slash.
Oh, this is not dead.
No,
Okay.
blood pop though.
This
Hold
block can mix
mix.
up.
You're dead. Instant overhead. Great mix
I
from
go like,
Hitachi.
you would think he wouldn't do it because he didn't have meter to RC the overhead, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you only needed one more hit, right?
Yeah.
Great recognition of the situation. And that's the first time we've seen them in that situation tonight, at least on stream.
Oh,
big combo.
All right.
Super finisher.
Not gonna kill, but gonna give him the positive bonus and drain his blood by a lot. So this is what he needs. But he still has burst and one
give
block.
you good advantage post wall break. Both players have burst.
Oh no.
Oh, waiting for the burst, but you're in the corner against Nago. Still not where you want to be.
Oh.
And there it is, the burst bait.
Not much you can really do other than pray you guess right. He's like 1% out of about 99 chances.
Yeah.
He guess right.
If you don't burst there, you're just dead from the next hit.
It was a BRC too. Like he can press the most minus the BRC
Here we go, 1-1 in the set.
Right, which one is, oh, high on blood. This is what Viking needs.
High on blood, but does have burst. Did already get Alpaca's burst. Viking pressure though.
Oh, huge counter hit.
Wow,
big, oh, big the burst, but it doesn't matter.
That's dead. Second hit of the Tommy plus wall break. Enough damage to close out the round. We're so much higher in this setting versus the other, so the tension is so powerful.
Okay. Alright, Viking is gonna block the whole thing. He gets put that in the corner anyway.
Good whiff punish.
Otachi just spun, so he's gonna be at 3.
Oh, the air throw attempt, not quite in position to catch.
Oh,
Viking's jump
catches
out
the
there.
backdash. Are we gonna say combo?
Tether combos. Wall break with super.
1, 2, and 3.
Big damage, even on Nago.
Alright.
Still one whole conversion away and no meter to RC, but you do have positive.
He does have meter now.
Yep.
Oh, he does the fake
Positive
out
bonus.
Yozatsu! Did you see that?
So fast.
Yeah. Like,
Vikings got some crazy
Yeah.
stuff. Another character, like we said about Testament, not really seeing too much at a high level, but
yeah.
getting to see a real Viking
Chicago
tech come
showing
out
that
here.
we do have strong players. Strong is not easy, you know?
Yeah.
We got, yeah.
Alpaca, no stranger to the situation. They did beat Apology Man in the auction bracket, a combo breaker this year. Seeing if he can take down another top player in a set.
Oh, combos! Combos! Let's go.
SRC combos, love to see it. Maintaining some meter heading into this positive bonus.
Oh my god! Huge!
Nago Beyblade counter hit,
That's
big
like a
damage!
mega burst fake combo as well too.
Yeah, great awareness from Alpaca,
I
not
don't
even
think he'll
thinking about
because
burst.
he did the super at the end.
Yep.
Well then.
Even if it's the full 50 meter, we saw some of the meter saves earlier, but you got a lot of meters still heading into this
Yeah,
positive.
Viking still has advantage. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Parry to take the round! Wow,
Yo.
no fear from
No,
Alpaca
absolutely
here.
no. He's up a game. He doesn't need to do anything. He's
Absolutely.
10 points. Yeah.
Trying to make it into grand finals out here. Hold this corner pressure, no safe jump. Great back
throw.
dash.
Oh, what the
The
parry!
parry again! Alpaca's parry rate is so high.
Yeah.
RC not getting the burst.
Oh.
DP, oh yeah,
Yes,
you gotta
yeah,
burst
yeah.
that. You gotta burst that.
All right. He has
You
to burst
also
that
have to
too.
burst that.
Oh, he's dead!
The blood pop, are you dead? You are!
And that's
Alpaca
it!
advancing to
Alpaca
grands
going
over
into grand
Hotachi.
final.
All Chicago top 3 out here, all top 4 in fact.
Yeah.
We're going to have Chicago natives and grand finals
That's
over.
amazing. That's amazing. This is what we need. Go train from Otachi. That's okay. Alright. Good showing from...
Great showing from both players.
Good showing from both
there.
players, yeah.
Maybe a little bit of a mishap with the setup over here. Hard to tell.
Well, either way, they both played it to the end.
Definitely.
And that means they consented to the results.
Right.
Yeah.
And we got Papa coming back up here on winner's side of grand finals against Alpaca.
Alright. Alright, good check from Hitachi. He just moved, like, the stress of moving to a different state all the way in a different, like, time zone and then coming over and still getting high results is pretty good.
Absolutely.
Especially against players as strong as, you know, Beepaw and...
Right. I mean, like we said
Alpaca,
before,
yeah.
fellow top player, even if you're from a different
These
team,
are all top
also
players. And some top players who
player.
didn't even make it to, like, top 4. They're still lower there, but, you know, this is very strong. I've always noticed that out of, you know, once I started playing here, that the players here even those who don't really play tournaments, they're still very strong on average compared to other players that live
Usually a very strong bracket out here. But, you know, shout-outs to Hotashi, like you said, you know, making the move out here. Gotta imagine you're tired after a long time of getting set up in a totally new place, new scene, even just the energy of being at a new local, right? Yeah. Even if you recognize some faces from other events, you know, it's
different. You're in
a
their
whole
land.
other
You're
place,
in their homeland now.
Right? New homeland. Probably just, you know, a lot of stuff to process.
Yeah.
Making it as far as third place. Like you said, it's still a dense bracket, right? Hologram Micro, multiple happy chaos on the way as
so many stronger players. Like, even in like, you know, there's a lot of new people into the tournament as well. A lot of people who were like new to tournaments signed up, and they did pretty well too. So
great showing.
Yeah, it's good to see a lot of activity and increase in our locals from both newer players and from Hotashi and other stronger players attending. And it's good for the health of this community.
And Alpaca with the music selection. Marvin changing it.
This is the real mix-up right here, the real advantage.
You know what? You're on winner's side, though. You're on winner's side.
Yeah. Oh, he's changing it back.
Changing it back? Okay, okay.
Oh, not even they're both agreeing on the, okay. All right.
Good stuff, good stuff. Players settle on the chat. Find your own way, getting a lot of attention after seeing that music video show up at EVA.
Wait, he's picking the music, but he's listening to his own music.
Yeah.
Oh, it's for us, I guess.
Probably for us. And here we go, going into grand finals of FGC Meetups, Bapal versus Alpaca, Baiken and Testament, the two underrepresented characters in Strive, well, at least thus far.
At least thus far, yeah.
Maybe
Baiken's a little bit higher, but Testament is still relatively underrepresented.
Yeah, a lot of people picking up Baiken.
Counter hit trade around
going right into it with Hero. Same side goes on. Jumping
like
right over the Pro.
Alpaca uses Tatami to Reaper. Yeah. Oh my god, again!
Double Yozansen! You're already dead! Almost a perfect coming out from Alpaca in this round one of the grand finals. Jump that Great Reaper though, great way to stop the approach from Viking. Stays pressure.
Nice 60, but he gets the burst out. Has to. Alright, another shot is great. Oh no, the whiff, but the PRC to make it safe.
2H combos, hold this corner pressure, now you're staying.
Okay, PRC was good because they can realize which way to play.
Absolutely, I think the PRC.
Oh, he parries
the parry again! Alpaca's parry rate is ridiculous. Jump slash, catching the backdash. Yeah, you have to burst that.
The way Alpaca uses parry is the way you use parry. You don't just match it out when they'll hit. You know when they'll hit. You look at how they play their pressure, when they'll poke parry there. That goes right.
Speaking of how you play it, capitalizing off the big stain hit, even at long range.
Yeah.
Bapal knows the confirm.
Yeah. The awareness of, okay, they have stage, what can I hit them with, and how do I combo from that?
Yep. Counter hit 2H. We're seeing 2H be great.
Oh my god,
for Alpaca in these sets.
Oh, and the empty burst.
Yeah. Gotta be careful about that. Great reaction.
No, he gets crossed up.
Crossing JH. That's going down. I don't think you're dead though. Oh, great conversion. Not the usual 6H or Arbiter sign you see, but into the wall break with Stain.
Not good for Viking. Wait, you runs it, you get pressure. Alright.
Oh, whiffed
not that
parry.
It matters.
Rare whiffed parry from Alpaca. Great recognition from Marvin. The paw taking game one here on winner's side. For Alpaca, you gotta make the same adjustments you made earlier. That was close between the two earlier. We'll see if it's close again. Nice block up on the cross of JK. Great pick up with your Johnson. OTG into further pressure.
Oh no!
The parry again. I think the tether probably threw off the aim, but looked like the parry was in recognition of the
teleport to get away from the out. This is a really good move. Oh!
Definitely. And speaking teleport. First on the run up after the OTG. Now 60%.
Empty teleport. Nice blocking from Marvin. Oh my god!
Parry after the BRC!
BRC,
Way to sniff out a button.
have your plus fame here.
So you might be plus, but if you hit a button, you're dead.
Go over the equation.
No fear, and the momentum shift from the tether allowing you to jump flat to the neck.
Another combo. Looks like that.
Cross up.
Super? Yeah, but he's gonna get blocked.
Looked like it was spaded. Yup.
Yeah.
That's blocked for sure. 6H punish.
Oh,
Big
what
punish
is that
combo
damage?
off the
Oh my
6H.
God.
Wow.
Yeah.
6H starter. That's the juicy one. Great block on the double overhead though, but might be pressure time. Not where you want to be.
Backen has meter. Shoot.
Yeah, you're required to burst
in.
there.
Oh.
Ooh,
wait,
overhead, red RC. I don't know. You have burst.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, that's burst safe. That's burst safe.
Oh no.
One round apiece in game 2. No burst for Alpaca though. Empty burst stage.
Neither of them have burst, but
Right, but
Marvin has a
fully
little
empty for Alpaca. It was a successful burst on the pause time.
oh, tried to
Tommy
punish the
pressure.
Tommy, but
Yep. It's frustrating, but you know if you,
Ooh,
if
what
you
a
pull
combo,
that
look
Tommy
at
hit. No finish with super. Maybe
Alpaca
didn't
looks
know that was
really
gonna
good to win
last
this
time.
round if he can just get a hit in. He does have 2 bars of meter.
Yep. But with testing pressure, it's still not over.
And
Oh, and there it is. Yeah, it's over. One apiece in this set so far. Great adaptation from
1 to
Alpaca.
1. Alpaca showing he's still in this. This is not gonna be easy for anyone to win. This grand finals is alright.
6P, great way to be patient. Just catch that jumping. These jumpings have been clutch against projectiles, but it didn't work that time. Such patience to just get the stain pop of 2K. Tether in Nostrovia? I don't know if that would have connected without that. Yo, pulling it back in for the tether conversion.
Oh, but he doesn't. Okay.
A
Oh,
little
but
bit
he
of a
gets the
drop.
parry punish.
Good patience from the paw, waiting for the parry to come out.
And that.
Counter hit Arbiter sign, no meter to continue it though. You still got one more chance.
What is the range? Oh, Blacken also has that.
Yep, not quite close enough to pick up.
Oh, it's
YRC
but no
baited!
I think he wanted to make
Counter
it.
coming out here. Yeah, that jump definitely looked like it was meant to bait a burst here.
Oh.
Backdash, backdash into throw. First backdash looked like it was baited. Second backdash was to bait the response.
Bait for bait. Oh, gets hit by the other side.
Sign catching that full screen. Great teleport out, recognition for second decision.
Oh,
Got the corner
other other
pressure.
side.
No pickup there.
Oh, you can't play with a crow, I guess.
Saints just keep you in the corner.
Okay. Combo?
Like it
And
pressure.
no combo, I don't know.
Scary stuff.
Oh, huge
6P, yeah, that's me 6P go crazy.
Oh, the bike
Very
ran
good.
in!
Wow,
Just ran all the way in!
Ran the ball all the way back into the
Yeah,
corner.
you know, let me just ran all the way across like a high run all the way across the screen. Yeah.
She may only have one arm, but you know she's out to catch you. She's
Yeah.
running in the corner like that.
2 bars as well, that was scary for Garmin.
R slash Saints. Oh no! Oh, Arbiter
This
sign.
is the parry.
Yeah, because the Arbiter's overhead is so much slower, it actually beat out the parry.
Yeah.
Burst out here still for Alpaca, even
Nice
with one
block
round
from
left.
Garmin.
Like,
That.
yep. Great patience to bait the burst. And Nostrovia gonna take game 3 so much.
2-1. Flowerman on tournament point.
One more game.
Alpaca needs 2
Take
more.
another FGC meetups here.
Huge counter hit. Block you, Johnson.
Teleport with the 2K. Great opportunity to burst. That was about to put you into customer corner pressure. Not where anyone wants to. Trying to just maintain offense. We've seen Alpaca do just a lot of that space.
Gets the throw, but puts himself in corner inadvertently. Oh, gets the. Not that it matters.
Maybe not inadvertently. Probably going for the cross set.
Yeah.
Marvin watching it.
Combo? Oh,
Big
combo!
conversion! Yo, how
Puts
did
her
you
back
know?
into the corner.
How did you know? You have to hit 6H the
You know
right
a lot
direction
of-
to pick that up.
Oh my god, but still gets. Oh my god. Getting run over.
Yeah, testing the
Everything-
corner pressure. Not where you want to be.
everything
Arbiter
Alpaca was
side.
doing- Everything Alpaca was doing Marvin's just taking it, throwing it back at them.
Yeah, Alpaca made some great choices, but Paul was just one step ahead with those.
Like, hey, you're gonna put me up with that. I'll just do this instead.
I'm still running.
Yeah.
Version back in my head.
Yeah. Aka has so much pressure on him. He needs to win several games in a row. He's already this low.
Great patience from Paul here.
Like, oh, get shot.
Oh, gun to catch the crow throw.
All right,
Got the lead. No burst out here. YRC though.
No burst.
Great recognition from Alpaca,
yeah.
just jabbing that out.
They're gonna keep the burst.
Yep. Tournament point for Bapal still, but Alpaca with the chance to keep his tournament life alive. Fast Grave Reaper, make sure it's still possible. Even off the counter hit 2-8, all you said.
Alright, plus.
And Barry stayed grounded, expecting to be over his pro, I assume.
BRT.
Blocking the Yo Johnson.
And then the last one too.
A bike corner combo. Are you dead? Are you dead?
Alright, 2-2. Reset point for Alpaca. Tournament point for
Alpaca trying to run it all the way back. He needs 4 more wins to take this tournament.
Yeah. Early burst for Alpaca. He does not want any of this. He's not going to block at all.
You don't want to lose that momentum this early into a tight set.
Oh!
Great 6P to stop the
Oh,
slash.
the whiff! Yeah.
Paul probably expecting an approach. Martin with the teleport though.
Shot!
Yup. Skulls do not be done.
Nice.
Gun.
I guess remember now, you have to be aware of showing stuff out when
Alpaca's is very good at recognizing something potentially be in that space. You run forward my wrist, you're on yeah, we're back to the zoning we saw in their first set.
Okay. Marvin's got 2 meter, he can just force like the neutral winning. Maybe do something with it. Oh, he doesn't need to.
Oh, there it is. Yep, you got the hit into red RC. Don't need too much.
Tournament point for Marvin right now.
One more round
to go. He's also got burst.
Yep. Alpaca's about to get burst prime, but the Paul still has it.
Alright. Burst gone from Testament.
Yep, but you know.
Got you in the corner.
Burst pushed right in the corner there. Again, not where you want to be. Great patience stopping the jump out.
Oh, the burst bait!
Whiffed burst!
Alright. He's got meter. Both of them have meter.
Not close enough to convert.
Yeah.
Wait, that's it? Is that it? That's going to convert. Nostrovia, are you dead?
No.
Not
one sliver of HP left.
The positive bonus and the Arbiter sign.
The Arbiter sign.
The Paw taking it 3-2 Grand Finals on winner's side, dropping 0 sets tonight. And that is going to be FGC Meetups' first one of September 2022.
This was an amazing one of September.
Absolutely crazy sets up here in this top 8. But Paul maintaining that composure with the Testament, taking their second FGC Meetups.
Like you had Baiken, you had Nago, you had Chaos.
Yeah.
Testament won.
Yeah.
It's just how skilled the players are here.
And also showing, you know, how strong the character might be, as people have been speculating.
Yeah.
Great stuff out here. And I believe we are going to be wrapping up the streams soon. Strive being the last bracket of the night.
That's it. Yep, that is going to do it for FGC Meetups number 40. Welcome to Hotashi. Thank you for attending FGC Meetups this week. And I hope everybody who participated had a great time. We'll be back in 2 weeks. So as you know, FGC Meetups operates on a bi-weekly status. So next week will be just free casuals. If you're watching the stream and you're in the Chicagoland area, feel free to just come by the Ignite Gaming Lounge in Skokie for some free games. And I mean free as hell. Like you walk in, no charge. You just sit down and play some casuals. Run your own bracket if you want to. It's got the entire space is fully utilized however you guys want. And then we will be back at the week afterwards.
Yes, which is going to be day 1 of CEO Otaku. So if you're not watching those pools, come watch FGC Meetups.
Yep. We're going to have a CEO Talkie viewing party for everybody who is not able to attend. So we'll have them on the screens on site, and we're also going to have our Guilty Gear Strive bracket as well. So if you guys want more action, tune in 2 weeks. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you to NPC and Fahim for being on our commentary for these legendary top 8. I think this was a really exciting top 8 for Chicago today.
Especially the top 4. Crazy sides.
Yeah. It was really good. I mean, like, we got a lot of stuff. I mean, hopefully, like, Hotashi's, very welcome in the scene anyway, and like, obviously, I didn't expect him to kind of just like come out and just blow our players out of the water. You know what I'm saying? But it was really nice to see Marvin like really put up a fight and then conquer over it. Same thing with Alpaca. Yeah. So we're gonna, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna run the Roundhouse ad for you, and then we'll take off. So
right. Thank you so much.
Yep. Catch you guys later.
Mad different. The reactions are crisp. The frames are perfect.
Ain't no excuse.